What's going on, MegaTotal nerds? We are back again for a second time this week. I know, it's crazy, right? 2 videos in 1 week. What is this sorcery? Well, the reason for that is because we now have both officially graduated high school. And now, with that being said, we feel that maybe we should offer you guys some advice.
Here's a few things that high school taught us.
One of the main things that high school taught me, over the years, I have definitely learned that you should never ever be concerned about what people think of you. The reason for this is because there's always going to be people who don't like you. So no matter how hard you try to be the one that everyone likes, there's always going to be people who don't like you. I spent my first 2 years of high school always worried about, oh, am I funny enough for everyone? Does everyone like me? Am I impressing that girl? Then junior year came around and I'm like, you know what? The heck does it matter? The answer to that is, it doesn't matter. Because truly, and I know it's going to sound harsh, but other people's opinions don't matter. The only person that should like you is you. So don't go through high school being concerned about what people think of you. Just like yourself, and that's the only person that matters.
One thing that high school taught me is not everything you learn in high school really gonna apply to you. Life has nothing to do with the Pythagorean theorem or commas or vertices or X or Y or Z's or whatever. It really has nothing to do with that. You can go to a job interview and I bet you that they won't even ask you anything that has to do with any of that mumbo jumbo. So, in fact, what you learn in high school should be more subjective to what you need to learn in the real world. Such as, let's say, you probably need to learn how to balance a checkbook or file taxes. Those are things that you're going to need as soon as you leave high school. Not this X, Y, Z, X squared, B squared, N squared, NID, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. You won't need it. What you need to learn is social skills. Simple, basic math. Like counting from 1 to 3. That's all you need to learn. And high school taught me that, really, you just taught me stuff. That's all you taught me. Just taught me things I really don't need. That's what high school was.
One big thing that high school taught me is get involved. Get involved in something, whether it be a club, an after-school activity, something. And the great thing about high school is there's so many activities to choose from. Now, depending on your school, there may be a little bit less or a little bit more, but every high school has something. Whether it be theater, a sport, chess club, mathletes, anything. Any club or any activity is better than doing nothing at all. Can you imagine how boring it's going to be going through high school if you wake up in the morning, go to school, come home, do your homework, and then just sit there the rest of the night? That is incredibly boring. I was lucky enough to find theater. I was in theater all 4 years, and it kept me busy. It kept me busy till about 5 or 6 o'clock every night, and then we put on performances for people, and it was a lot of fun. Now, maybe theater isn't your thing. That's fine. Like I said, there's lots of activities that you can choose from. Just get involved in something. It'll keep you busy, and you're going to make a lot of new friends in the process.
One thing that high school taught me about there are various cliques that exist inside the high school. You got your jocks, your cheerleaders, your nerds, your geeks, your theater kids, your popular kids, your lame kids, and then, most of all, your normal kids. I take that back. Normal does not exist. There's no such thing as normal. You may see an average person, but normal, it really doesn't exist. It's just a term that we use for people. But don't mind that. What matters is that these cliques do exist. Now, being involved in a clique does not make you a bad person. Now, taking advantage of people while you're inside that clique, yeah, that makes you a bad person. I advise you, do not join a clique to take advantage of people or try to be better than the person. Join a said group of people to embrace each other, to embrace other people as well, and maybe get them to join with you and make everyone feel like they're welcome. Don't be that person that just like, oh, this is our group, so you're not allowed. No, be welcoming and loving toward one another. That is what makes the world a better place. And that's sort of a word of advice to everyone that's watching this video. Even in the world after high school, be more kind and be less judgmental. Well, hey guys, we have one more thing to share with you guys. I'm gonna let Andrew start this.
I'm going to start this off with one of my favorite quotes. And I don't know if it's by somebody or who it is by if it is. But, every day is a blank canvas. Paint what you want, but never look back at the end of the day wishing you had painted something different. So ultimately, if you're not understanding, what this quote means is,
No regrets.
don't regret anything that happens or what you do or what you say. Now, sometimes it just comes naturally, but ultimately, don't lose sleep over it. Don't regret anything. Because at the end of the day, you're going to regret the things that you didn't do more than the things that you did do. Because everything is an experience.
So take it by chance.
No regret.
Well, those are a couple things I've learned in high school.
Take everything we said with a grain of salt, but we hope that what we said can maybe help you. Like I said, even if you're already in high school, it's never too late to change. Every year is a fresh start.
Whew. Well, thanks for watching our videos. Wait. You know what's crazy?
What?
Not watching our videos.
You know what? You're right. Because not watching our videos is
Total nonsense!